I nominated Beth Smyre for the Governor's Award for Excellence based on her work with the Bonner Bridge Replacement Project. Beth Smyre is the project manager for that project, and I feel like she's very deserving of the award. I'm very proud to have her on staff.
Most of my work for the past few years has been on the Bonner Bridge Replacement Project. Bonner Bridge is the bridge you see next to me, and it includes replacing the bridge as well as working on a section of NC-12 south of the bridge. The project's got a number of issues. On the north side, we've got the Cape Hatteras National Seashore. On the south side, the Pea Island National Wildlife Refuge, both very sensitive areas. We have a number of endangered species, a number of historic sites in the area, including the Oregon Inlet Coast Guard Station, and we also have communities south of the refuge that require reliable transportation to them. This area, just looking around, you can tell the area is subject to some pretty harsh coastal conditions. We have a number of storms that impact NC-12 every year. So it's critical to the department that we find a solution that both replaces this bridge and keeps NC-12 open in such a harsh environment. Project is very challenging. I've got a number of issues to deal with. I work with the public, I work with the press, I work with our management, I work with our attorneys to make sure we're following all the rules, and I work with a number of federal and state agencies to try to address their concerns while getting this bridge replaced. So it's definitely very challenging, it's very frustrating at times, but it's certainly gratifying to receive the recognition that comes with this award.
Just to give you an idea of the level of complexity of the Bonner Bridge Replacement Project versus a typical bridge project, this is a typical planning document that we do for the hundreds of bridge replacement projects that we have across the state. This typical document that we would normally do, it's called a categorical exclusion document, and this is about the level of detail that we get into most bridge projects. Compare that level of detail with the approved planning documents for the Bonner Bridge project. I think you see the level of difficulty of the typical bridge versus the Bonner Bridge. So this gives you a visual of the level of difficulty that Beth Smyre has been working with as she's managed that project. Certainly glad to have someone of Beth Smyre's caliber working on a project this complex. We're proud to have her on staff, and I think she's very deserving of the Governor's Award for Excellence.